Hey guys, welcome. Now, we've gone back in time to the day of the reading. Tomorrow, we've got the full moon in Leo. Alright? It's going to be spectacular. So we're going to finish looking at these messages from Aquarius season, and we'll meet tomorrow to receive our messages for the full moon in Leo. Enjoy, guys. Hey guys, welcome. We are entering Aquarius season. Spectacular. Now, things have really shifted from when we were doing all that purification work from the 5 to the 6. You know, you could feel how dense the energy was. It was dense. We were cleansing our sorrows. We were cleansing our toxicity. Whatever, you know, was really left over was purged out between our last full moon and this new moon in Capricorn. We're still shifting some of that, but what we're doing now is we're really creating with the new. You can feel the energy shifted. You can feel it's changed. It's not dense anymore. It's lighter. It's airier. It's more playful. And that's thanks to the air working with the water in order to help us to raise our vibration, to heal, to expand. Now, they've shared some, like, guys, the messages today, and I'm so emotional. Yeah. I don't know if it's because my moon is in Aquarius or what it is, but wow. Okay, so here it is. This is the message of scribing. We've got a couple of different things happening here. So this is the scribing. They showed me the lovers, and they're working with their flames, and we're really working with our flames and understanding what working with our flames means. It's like, you know, we went through school with the divine in order to understand how to create, manifest, and heal and work with our flames, and now we're doing it. And they showed me that the work we're doing with our flames is connected to the patterning of new earth. The lovers is working with the high priestess. And they showed me specifically that the high priestess is working with Leo. And this is giving us strength to face our shadow situations in our lives. And it's connected to the full moon on January 28th. And surprise, surprise, that connects us to the Queen of Wands. Something's activated here. Now, Aquarius is working with Aries and Jupiter. This is what the information I've received. Now, they showed me a vision of the light coming down, much like, you know, if anyone's ever seen the Starseed Tarot, it looked like the Starseed Tarot, and I've been called to have the Starseed Tarot here today. So the light was coming down from the heavens, and they said, the light that's coming down from the heavens is connected to information from our starseed roots and homes, and it's going to help us make sense of our sorrows to heal from the shadows. And they said specifically, you know, we know 3 things cannot be hidden for long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. And they're illuminating something that's connected to the sun, the moon, and the truth. And it's going to help us to restore connection and balance and create. This truth is connected to Buddha and the Sphinx. And the Sphinx is our connection to knowledge from ancient Egypt. Then I received this message. No. This is fruit bat flying fox. Kindness. And look, from the heavens to the earth, there's an expansion here. And there is a very, very deep message, everyone. And this is going from number 11 to number 12, because we've entered a new cycle. We've entered a new level. We're building the civilization of New Earth. What's happening is we've gone through the gateways in order to expand. And it's like, it's like, why am I seeing 1111 again? Why am I seeing 222? Why am I seeing 444? Why am I seeing 555? Well, because you leveled up. And no, it's not a game. But this matters. This matters. And games are a part of life. It's just what is connected to the game. It's always about our intentions. What's your intention with this game? What's your intention with what you're creating? What's your intention with your life? Everything is about our intentions. And yes, our intentions do matter. You know when people are like, that doesn't matter. But yes, it does. It always matters the source. It always matters where it came from. Just don't want to get lost in it. Now, the message. Fruit bat flying fox. Kindness. Choose kindness, which isn't always the easy way. Kindness will always be repaid. Consider others in your decisions, especially those with less power than you. Repay your debts, spread the seeds of goodwill, and your fortunes will grow. This is the message. And this is how we're going to begin amping up building the civilization. It's connected to a myth of the princess that you see in here with this bat. This princess was royalty from the Simonian Islands. Now she was sent to this island and she was going to, it was an arranged marriage. And guys, we've been getting a lot of information lately about arranged marriages and us breaking away from our arranged marriages. That is also a message. We're breaking away from our karmic relationships. We're breaking away from where love was arranged for us, where love was forced for us, where love was a lesson to learn that it wasn't actually love, in order for us to seek, create, expand with the patterning of what love actually is. But we needed to know the energy of the opposites. So this was not a love match, okay? She was sent there as part of a peace treaty through the marriage between the kingdoms. This was a common practice back then. And it was also a part of a union where she was treated badly. And that's also what we're healing from, relationships where we're treated badly and the love's twisted. There's sickness there. It's sick. And actually the patternings that are being created are of pain, hurt, betrayal, lower vibrational patterns, right? One day as she walked through the gardens, she discovered a baby bat that was sick and wounded. She was kind and a gentle woman, and in her mercy looked after the little bat until it was well again. She then released it back into the colony. The act didn't remain a secret. As the royal court watched her, they laughed at her kindness and thought her weak and stupid, which made her an easy target when the king's fortunes declined. The royal court suggested that it was her who caused the king's problems, and they decided to kill her. The flames were lit, and the flames rose to engulf the princess. When suddenly the sky darkened, the baby bat and his whole entire family had not forgotten the kindness of the princess and had come to help her. Thousands upon thousands of bats flew above the fire, urinating on the flames to extinguish them. She was saved, but her trials were not yet over. Frustrated, the king sent her into exile. The land was barren. They wanted her to starve to death. But the fruit bats had not forgotten. They brought her food, including fruits and seeds. They kept her happy with their smiling company. Soon the island became one of fertility and plenty, as many of the bats made it their new home. The kind princess was very happy, and she became a goddess of plenty and fertility, and the patroness, protector of all bats. Guys, we all understand what this message means, right? Our kindness is not weakness. Our love is not weakness. These patterns that we're creating with, they're not weak. This is the strength. This is it. Life will not forget what we've come here to do. Life is here with us. Life is here creating with us. We're not alone. And they're reminding us of that. They're reminding us of this at every turn, every shift. We came here to be kind through the violence. We came here to be kind through the arrogance. We came here to be kind through the madness. We restore tolerance. We restore kindness. We restore compassion. But we're also doing it with self. That's the energy of the dolphin. It's like, I can do all these things, but I am not going to allow myself to not be part of this equation. I am love too. I am part of this equation. No, you can't treat me like this. No, I'm not putting my energy there. You're not forcing me. I'm going to come willingly to where I'm called. I'm going to heal. I'm going to expand with my kindness. I'm not going to be afraid to show kindness. I'm not going to be afraid to show kindness to the animals. I'm not going to be afraid to show kindness to that tree. I'm going to walk outside right now. I'm going to go talk to that tree. I'm going to talk to this plant right now. Hello, this plant's my friend. You want to laugh at me? Go ahead. Because that's the message this plant knows. And this plant is here for me. You want to laugh? Laugh it up, right? Laugh it up. Because you know what, guys? There comes a point in time where we just understand this isn't about them seeing us. This is about us seeing us. And knowing that that's enough. There comes a time where we know that that's enough. We didn't come here to shine for everyone to watch us shine. And that's what this is about. I'm going to shine and I'm going to make sure you're watching me shine. No. I came here to shine because I came here to expand. I came here to rock it with my light. And you know what? I can't focus on if you're seeing my light. I can't focus on if you're watching me to expand. I'm going to focus on my expansion. And I'm going to let everything else be because I'm restoring natural order. We want to be seen. So many of us haven't been seen the way we want to be seen. We want to be seen. But guys, we are seen. We're seeing self. We're seeing self do something right now. And self is expanding. Self is understanding something. This is the next card they showed me in the sequence. The Page of Swords. There's the 1111. We've walked through the gates. And guys, I know, because I started seeing 1111 again. Like 1111. Like when I first had my awakening. That many 1111s. That many 555, 444, 222. Like the codes. The codes. Activations, man. Activations. Now, this card has a message to it I was not allowed to look at yet. So let's check it out. It's a surprise. The Prince of Swords. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Guys, I love when they do this to me. Page of Swords and the Prince of Swords. This is what I mean. It's like, I get to sit here now and I get to expand a little bit with my gift. Wow, I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. It really is incredible when they give me some cards to look at and some cards to wait and look at. Okay? That I get to believe more. I get to get gifted to here with you guys. We're on our chariot. We're using the other elements. I love the Page of Swords in this deck. I love the Page of Swords because he's working with all the other elements, but he has the scythe from the Death card. So he can cut away anything that's lower vibrational within a moment's notice. Just instantaneously. No, this isn't for me. I got the scythe. I got the scythe from the Death card. I face death. I understand this. I understand what this means. I face death. I've had a metamorphosis. I've had a transformation. I'm going to cut this away. This isn't for my greatest good. I'm raising my elevation. I'm raising my vibration. So the feminine is here to help us have access to the 13 spheres of knowledge, to expand the matter with, to grow, to understand. And here, we're understanding it. And now we're expanding it with the masculine and we're moving. This Prince of Swords is on his Merkaba. And he's going somewhere. He's become cerebral. And he's going to expand out of the cocoon stage. And that's the cocoon stage, the sacred geometry that's within the back behind him. And once we apply those 13 spheres of knowledge, we break through the cocoon. See? It's just very much like the womb. We're going to expand from it. Now, the second piece of information is right here. And I was allowed to see part of it. And the second part of it is also a surprise. So, the battle wagon. We're now moving forward. This has to do with the masculine. Because we've repaired with the masculine, we are moving forward. And that's because we've repaired connection. We are working with the lovers. We're working together. We're uniting to work together. And guys, if you're in separation and you've been gifted the gift of true love, it's in order to continue to create that Two of Cups equality, because unions are happening and they're going to be happening. But we're not focusing on the union. We're focusing on understanding the Two of Cups equality. Where's your focus? Is your focus on building the equation, working with the patterning, or is it just the result? Because if it's still just the result, you have more healing to do. Now, we're working to turn the wheel, and we're about to turn the wheel because we're actually going on a journey in order to meet up with the people that we're creating the civilizations of New Earth with. It's happening right now. We're connecting to the light within the dark. The moon is here because she wants us to know that right now we're going to create partnerships that allow room for expansion, but they're here to create peace. Through this partnership, we're going to understand how to create the patterning of peace. And remember too, it could be you have to work through a situation. It may not be peace at first. Like, remember, it's not we're creating peace from peace. You're going to create peace from conflict. You're going to create peace from a challenge. But you're going to know why it's so important. So we're going to work with the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles means something right now. We're working with our Three of Pentacle pals in order to play our tune, our authentic tune, and this has to do with the child. Now, we've gotten some comments here on the channel from somebody that's anonymous. Guys, I love it. I'd love to see your name right now, but I don't know what it is. But I've been really enjoying your comments, okay? And in just some of the thoughts that have been allowed me to expand with my own, and I'm really liking the fact, you know, that we've been discussing healing with the mother, healing with the father, and the child, and the birthing of the child. The birthing of the child here, and you know what? There's something to this, and we're going to expand off of this information. And I know for any of you that don't know what I'm talking about right now and are a little bit confused, we'll be clarifying this further, but this has to do with the child is going to lead us to where we're going. So we heal with the feminine, the negative. Okay? And it goes in this order. We're going to heal with the feminine, the negative, in order to add the positive charge, the masculine. But it's the birthing of the child, the healing with the child, the work we're doing with the child, that's really leading us home. It's restoring the connection. It is connected to that Three of Cups, the alchemy of the alchemy of the Three of Cups. Body, mind, soul. Masculine, feminine. Well, feminine, let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Body, mind, soul. Feminine, masculine child. The heavens, the earth, through us. It's the patterning that we need to restore balance and understand, and it's connected to wish fulfillment. It's understanding that we're creating with all these patterns within this cup, in these cups, and it has to do with alchemy of the cups, and all of it is connected to healing. Look, in this Seven of Wands, look at, she has 7 wands hung up on her wall. That's symbolism to me of 7 levels of healing. The levels of knowledge, the levels of understanding, to understand that we heal in levels. And this is all connected to the 9 of chalices, and the 7 of wands is connected to the Queen of the Earth. And this is working with the new moon in Capricorn and being in Capricorn season. And this has to do with our connection to Capricorn season. All right? Now, let's look at the 3 cards that are a surprise. Of course, the 2 of Cups. Spirit is here to tell us through the earth, we're manifesting our 2 of Cups through the Page of Pentacles. And there it is. Now we're working with the child. It's time for the child to create through the earth, guys. It's time for us to allow the child to create through the earth. And we've healed with the Green Man. This is healing with the masculine now. We've restored, repaired, and mended. And this is the masculine now expanding with life. The energies of life and vitality. We're beginning again, guys. We're beginning again. We're having our beginning. Now, I want to light some sage and a candle and start our reading.